All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Rewards Ripple Solutions weekly update call. So first of all, let me apologize, everybody. I think you already know who I am, but my name's David Cutler, and I come on the call here to give you some updates. And I was supposed to be here last week, but unfortunately, I had some medical problems that I could not not medical problems. I had some medical appointments that I could not adjust, and I had to go to appointments. So I apologize for not being here last Saturday. But while we're talking about that, please take a pen and paper out. I'm going to give you the dates for this month on the Ripple call. And you'll understand as we finish off the call here. So everybody knows the next call, what we'll be doing with Ripple will be not next Saturday. It will be the week after, which will be the 16th of November. And then it'll be a skip of a week. And the next call after that will be on the 30th of November. And in a few minutes, you're going to understand why. So first of all, guys who are listening to the call live, great. Welcome to have you on board. Paul was going to join us, but he's been deadly sick all week. He's got chest infections. He was going to come on the call today to give some announcements and dates, but unfortunately, he just not feeling it. He's in still coughing and blowing up everywhere. So guys, let's get into business because that's what it's about. First of all, want to wish all of you a happy and prosperous and healthy week. And hopefully that you're all doing something very exciting with your lives and getting closer to the holidays. I know we're excited around here because we can see the actual light at the end of the tunnel. We've spent a lot of time in the last couple of weeks since I've had a chance to talk to you to find out where we are on our technology side. And of course, I'm heading up the technology part of the company and driving everything from our end. And I can tell you that with our testing that we've done, we're very, very happy. We started working on a couple of new games, which are really exciting, laying out the new games, the concept to make sure we hit the deadlines next year for when them seasons come available in them particular games. So again, because of last week, it's put me back a week for everything. So we originally was going to be flying into the England this upcoming Monday. Actually, we had to change our flights. My particular flight was going to be on Sunday. We've had to change that. So our new schedule right now that is now 99% agreed upon by all parties. There's just a couple of other people who've got to agree upon it. But as it sits as of right now, we will be meeting our team and I'll be flying out on Sunday of the Sunday the 6th, 17th, and I'll be flying into the UK, into London, and I will be there for 4 days. Our team's coming in from the 17th, Monday the 18th, 19th, 20th, and the 21st. So for 4 days, we're having our team meet with us in UK, in London. If any of you are on this call or if any of you are Rewards Ripple Solutions, we're planning one of those nights. We believe it's most probably going to be Tuesday the 19th, which will be a welcome party to anybody that's part of Ripple who's in the UK or somebody who maybe want to even fly in. But we're going to have a meeting room, have some hors d'oeuvres and some cocktails and have a meet and greet for about 3 hours on one of those nights where you guys can come in and meet us face to face and get together with us. We'll let you know where it's going to be at the hotel. There's no charge, no cost. You guys just come in and say hello and meet us and enjoy. And there'll be a couple of different things we're doing. So it's like a pre kind of launch call, but it's a meeting, but it's also a pre get together for Christmas to say thank you to a lot of people. So if any of you are in the UK or live in a close enough country you want to come in, as of right now, we believe it's going to be Tuesday the 19th. It possibly could be Wednesday the 20th. It just depends on the hotel if they have what night they have available for the meeting room. But we will be flying in on, most people will be flying in on Sunday the 17th. We will be there the 18th through the 21st, and that is the new management team. Some of the people that you've not even heard of names, some of you may have been around for many years with us doing other things. You're going to recognize some of the people from other companies, like Chris. You're going to find out Chris Duzan. You're going to meet some of the people, Sam, some of the people that perhaps you have not been involved with, but they will be joining us for that 4-day week event to get things kind of finalized roles, positions, etc., etc. Now, what will happen is right after that, we're going to be doing our soft launch. So what we're scheduling for is 11/28 is Thanksgiving. So we're expecting to go live on our soft launch on most probably the Tuesday or the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, and then open up through Thanksgiving for members only. Members only. It will not be for new individuals that want to sign up. Okay, we're not going to do that at this stage. We're going to take care of all the people that have believed in us for the last 12 months or 10 months, whatever it is, putting this together. And we're going to make sure they get some rewards so that they can still go out and get some Christmas presents, holiday presents, etc., etc. So we're going to be doing a soft launch, is what we're going to call it. And that is planned as of right now, Wednesday or Tuesday prior to the launch. Now, what's going to be in that soft launch? There's going to be one hidden secret that you're only going to find out when you go in there. And apart from that, it's going to be the magic game with some new updates and stuff involved. And it's going to be some banners, so you can post banners for different restaurants and businesses where you receive points. Then points then will take you over to the auction site where you'll be able to obviously bid on your product. And we're going to be selling some minimum numbers that you're going to need to get before you can make a bid. And you might say, well, why are you doing that to us? Well, we've discussed this week, and we kind of said, okay, look, if somebody comes in and they only got 30 points, say, and I'm just using a number, guys, it could be 20 points or 50 points, and they go and bid on something and somebody else has got a lot of points, what's going to happen is they're going to get outbid, and then points are going to roll over. And it's just, we want to make sure that everybody gets the opportunity to win at least some items to make a difference for the holiday. You know, maybe small stuff. It may be just, you know, some gift cards that may make a change in somebody's life. Somebody out there who just needs that extra little help. So we're trying to, so that 4-day meeting, the management team will vote on which way they want to go forward and how they're going to allow what amount of points. So it could be 30 points, it could be 50 points. And then once you reach that number, so that will create people to go in and actually play in the game to get more points. It will create people to go out and post some banners, which is the whole concept of this, to get eyeballs. This soft launch, which is going to happen through the month of November or the last week of November and through December, is to show our advertisers and show everybody this is how it works. Now, there will be one game that we're going to be putting in there, one sporting game that people will be able to play in, and we want to do that because we want to test load it to make sure that everything is going. Now, additionally to that, what's going on them dates, and when I say penciled in, my ticket's already purchased. 2 other people's got their tickets already purchased. So it's a little bit more in a pencil. We're just got to make sure that all parties that we've invited to be part of our management team and our owners or investors with the company, they're going to be able to make them dates. We just got to make sure it's fair for everybody. So that is where it sits right now. Again, what I will be doing is flying out on the Sunday right after the meeting. So the next meeting we'll have with Ripple will be 2 weeks today on the 16th to give you guys a complete update of what is happening. So yes, we're on track. We're leaving tomorrow. We're going to be in through the week. We most probably, for some of you know, with Avazu, we done a meeting out in India and we done a live broadcast from India when we were out there. We most probably will take our cameras with us, and some of the meetings we may most probably will be able to go live on. But if we do have our greet and meet, whatever night that's going to be, Tuesday night or Wednesday night, we'll have that so it's broadcast live so you guys can see that. And again, if you're anywhere in the vicinity of London on them dates, you are absolutely welcome to join us. Bring a friend, bring the spouse, come in and join us, have something to eat, have some cocktails, have some sodas, coffee, whatever you want, and join us and get to know some of us. We just think this is kind of a good plan. Now, additionally, after that, one of the big things in the meeting is the terms and conditions. Paul's been working on it a long time, but of course we had to wait till the IP is completed to add the IP terms and conditions in there. So that's going to be the big discussion of that week. That's one of the subjects. Also finalizing the website. So when we go live on that 28th Thanksgiving, there's going to be a new website and a new back end. So you guys are going to have a lot to kind of play with, learn with. There'll be a voucher code that will be issued. And when you get to a certain amount of point done, you'll actually be able to open up to one of your new invited guests to join. So we got a whole system kind of laid out. I got 2 or 3 pages here, and I'm not going to go through all of it with you at this stage. We want to make sure the 16th, 2 weeks from today, that we'll get our members. So we're going to start emailing, so you guys know, towards the end of this week coming. So your emails, we've now got them all done, fixed. We just haven't turned it live, but we're going to start emailing people out towards the end of this week, giving everybody a complete week's notice to get on next the 16th call, to come onto the call, so you guys can get an update, get your voucher code, so you know how it's going to work, the whole system. Guys, this is a soft launch. I'm going to sit here and tell you that we're very, very comfortable with everything we've got working, but I'm also going to tell you we'll have some problems that weekend. It's okay. We're not worried about it. We'll have a help desk in place. We'll have some customer service in place, and we'll be able to make sure we can handle whatever the problems are coming in. It's all about getting points, but it's all about getting eyeballs. I'm not sure exactly how many videos we're up to right now, but I know it's a lot. We're going to be asking certain people to do surveys for us to give us some feedback on the advertisements. Did it interest you? Would it be something that you would buy on? Did you click on that link? So there's going to be some surveys that everybody's going to have the opportunity to complete. By completing the survey, you'll receive more points that put you into the auction site, allowing you to bid. Now, as we already told you, we've got 2 sponsors. We got one that's already committed on just a donation for the site itself to go onto the auction site, and we have another advertiser as well, or it's the same person doing the advertisers. So we've already got, without eyeballs, and more than enough money to go and put some good Christmas gifts on there, whether it's food baskets, whether it's bicycles for the kids, or whatever it may be that you guys will be able to bid on. So guys, we're getting extremely close, thanks to everybody's patience and hanging in there. But we do have to do this meeting. We got to exercise paperwork. There'll be some people that are being invited. Elias hopefully will be able to join us. We've invited him to come in. Kelly's a long way from Australia to come into London for 4 days, but we're going to see what we can do. I haven't had a chance to talk to her this week, but we were planning to do that, so she's not even aware of it. So guys, bottom line to deal is, it will be a gathering of the new people to get together, finalize what we call the operating agreement, and then as we move forward from there, everybody knows what they do and how it happens. And then, of course, at that time, we'll also be telling you about where the corporation is established, what state in the US, where the customer service is. So a lot of that will be given to you after the 16th, which will be on the following, because the 16th will be the call. We fly in through the 18th through the 21st, and then it's Thanksgiving. So you've got a call on the 30th, which is the Thanksgiving Saturday, if that makes sense. A lot of you around the world don't celebrate Thanksgiving, so it's not really going to affect you. But on that 30th, we'll be giving you a lot of details. So the whole month of December. And of course, we want to see gifts going out in December. By December 1st, we want people winning bids so that you guys can talk about it, get the momentum going, where people will start pre-signing up, and they will not be able to go live until obviously the first part of the year. You'll hear about the exact dates on that time, but we're going to do a soft launch. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to ask Elias to come in, and hopefully he took a couple of notes, and he's going to be able to repeat some of these dates and some of the information to our Spanish community, whether you're watching now or you watch later, guys. Elias, would you like to join me here? There you go, my friend. And you look so healthy.
Thank you.
You lost weight. You got a beautiful puppy. Where is Trax? Is he still there? Not puppy, but where's your dog?
Yes, he's sitting down. Drags, come here. Up. Come. Venga. Venga aquí. Arriba, 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 arriba. Here is my guy.
I miss mine because I don't have it right now. So good. Well, hopefully I'll get a chance to meet him one of these days. Right. So would you like to share, and do you have any questions at the moment before you translate to Spanish? Or do you have any questions for me, or you're good?
I think everything is clear.
Then I'm going to leave it to you to talk to our Spanish community and tell them
Okay.
I'm sorry about the delays, but give them the news that we're ready to go.
Okay, perfect.
Thank you.
Hola, hola, muy buenos días. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo están todos? Saludo a todos los que están aquí en esta llamada y que van a verla más tarde. Tenemos buenas noticias para todos ustedes sobre dónde estamos y qué vamos a hacer. Lastimosamente, el sábado pasado no teníamos llamada porque tenía otras ocupaciones, Dave, con otras citas y cosas así. Pero aquí estamos y vamos a explicar a ustedes que ya estamos listos, estamos, como dice, en la recta final. Ya estamos listos para este inicio de Ripple Rewards de una manera. Y solamente voy a confirmar para ustedes unas fechas muy importantes que deben de estar pendientes con estas fechas. Ahorita en esta llamada, la próxima semana no hay, ¿ok? Hasta el 16 de noviembre. El 16 de noviembre vamos a tener una llamada que vamos a explicar muchos detalles, el 16 de noviembre. Y después otra en el 30 de noviembre. Entonces pone estas dos fechas. Es muy importante estar pendiente con estas fechas, con las llamadas de Ripple, el 16 de noviembre y el 30 de noviembre. Ahora, en el domingo, el 17 de noviembre, está planeado que la administración va rumbo a Reino Unido, a Londres, donde allá vamos a hacer una reunión del equipo completo, todos los que están ahorita en el Rewards Ripple. Claro, en la que puede ir. Yo sé que hay muchas personas posiblemente no pueden ir, pero lo que puede ir está más que bienvenido. Viene él, o si quiere invitar a otra persona. Si estás cerca donde estamos, por ejemplo, en el Reino Unido, te recomiendo también venir e invitar a un amigo, a un familiar, lo que sea. ¿Por qué razón? Porque vamos a estar 4 días allá en Londres, donde vamos a hablar sobre detalles de todo lo que está pasando y pasó y va a pasar, ¿verdad? Y también vamos a entrar con detalles al términos y condiciones del trabajo, cómo vamos a operar, todos esos detalles. Entonces, estas fechas, el 16 de noviembre, el 30 de noviembre, vamos a tener llamadas muy exclusivas para explicar, y el 17, el equipo de administración, Dave y otras personas van a estar en Londres el 17, el 18 hasta el 21 de noviembre en unas reuniones. Vamos a conocer uno al otro. Por eso estoy diciendo bienvenido a todo lo que quiere venir o puede venir, ¿verdad? Allá, porque como comenté, vamos a explicar varios detalles sobre el funcionamiento. Vamos a preparar todo, como dicen, vamos a preparar el terreno para todo, para que todo el mundo trabaja correctamente y todo el mundo entiende todo el proceso en sí. Entonces, quedan pendientes con esto, porque vamos a explicar más detalles en el 16 de noviembre y el 30 de noviembre. Así espero también poder conocer a muchos de ustedes allá, porque yo ya me dio la noticia, Dave, que de esto, y yo la verdad no quiero perder esto. Entonces, te esperamos allá. Y cualquier pregunta, por favor, ponerla aquí en el chat para poder contestarla. Muchas gracias. Ok, Dave.
Sorry, I put it on mute to make sure that I wasn't interrupting you. Okay, great. All right. So I don't know if there's any questions for everybody. And if anybody's just joined us that doesn't speak Spanish, I'm going to quickly go over the dates and quickly go through this here in a minute, just to end up the call. But Sylvie, do we have any questions for anybody? I don't know if anybody's put any questions down.
No, so far we have no questions, Dave.
All right, excellent. Okay, so guys, here's what I'm going to do. First of all, guys, thank you for coming on today. I know it's important. I know you can start this week coming. Once we start sending the emails, then you can trigger them on to your people as well. What we also want to do is start using the email campaign program as well, testing that. So I'll be reaching out to you on Monday. If we can have a conversation again, please talk to your significant other, the beauty and love of your life, and see if you're able to join us in London. That would be absolutely fantastic if you are. For the rest of you out here on the call, I'm going to do a quick recap, then we're going to close the call up. So you guys are aware of it. So as of right now, I do apologize about last week not able to do the call, but what we have done is set in stone a couple of dates for upcoming calls. So your next call is not going to be next Saturday. It's going to be on the 16th, which is 2 weeks today. The following week will be skipped, and it'll be 2 weeks from there. So it's going to be the 16th and the 30th of Ripple's calls. So there's only going to be 2 here through the month of, or actually today, plus 2 more through the month of November. So basically, we are flying out on the 17th into London. And we're going to be in London the 18th, 19th, 20th, and 21st with our new management team, new owners, new advertisers. There's meetings going on back to back for the 4 days. One night, Tuesday night or Wednesday night, we're going to have what we call a greet and meet. If there is anybody in London, in the UK, or wants to even fly in, we're going to have a 3-4 hour kind of a get together that night. We'll announce what that's going to be when we do the call on the 16th of what night it's going to be. It's going to be Tuesday or Wednesday, and we'll try to announce it beforehand. And you can come in and meet with us. You can come in and spend some time with us, break some bread, play in a couple of different things. You'll have a little look before everybody else. Everything goes great through that week. We get everything signed and executed, what needs to be done, make us an official business. What will happen is on the 27th, projected date of November, day before Thanksgiving, we will open up soft launch. Soft launch is only going to be for current members, no new members, current members only, just so they can go in and start getting some points playing. There will be 2 things they can do plus 1 game. They're going to be able to play in the Magic game to get points, and they're going to be able to go in and post some banners. And then there's going to be 1 surprise game that you guys are going to see when you go live. They will be the 3 options for you to get points from, and we're expecting by that Thanksgiving Thursday, by the following Monday, which will be December the 2nd, the bids will be ending on the first items, which means the first week of December, people should be winning prizes, whether it's a food basket or whether it's a bicycle, whether it's clothes. I don't know, because it's going to be on the auction site and you guys are going to bid on what you want. So I can't tell you what it's going to be. So that is how it's scheduled. Our emails will start next week going out to remind people, and highly recommend them to get on the call on the Saturday the 16th. That's our big call on the 16th to tell everybody what's going on. And of course, the following week after that. Now, once that happens on that 27th-ish, it could be the 26th if we're lucky, of November, we'll open up the website to the world. We'll also open up all of the back end, so you guys can start to learn the back end. And of course, all of the terms and conditions, you guys are going to go in. You're going to have to agree upon them to play in the game, because it depends on what country you're in. We're going to explain a lot of this on the 16th to make sure everything is on track. This is a 99.9% of what's going to take place. There can always be some changes. Like today, we're expected to have Paul on the call today and go through this, but unfortunately, he's had a chest infection and he's been really sick, and antibiotics and just had a real rough week, so he couldn't join in today. So guys, that's where we're at. We look forward to obviously talking to you in 2 weeks from now. We'll be sending out emails. There's going to be some survey forms that we're going to ask you to do. We want to get some feedback, because the survey forms are not only for feedback for us, but they're also going to be some feedback for the advertisers. So on some of the videos that you watch, we want some feedback. Did this get your interest? Did it not get your interest? We must ask you, please be honest on those, and we'll explain that on the 16th. All right, guys. So Elias, thank you for joining me. Sylvie, thank you for joining me. And all you people listening now live, or whether you're going to listen later on, thank you so much. Obviously, correspond with us in the CRC. We'll answer any questions we can, and that will be getting active as well. Thank you, everybody. God bless, and have a great weekend, and be healthy. Love to all of you and your family. Thanks, Elias. Take care. God bless.